Kisame Unlimited.
Spidey is 24. Right now we're doing the Banlist Banters. If you don't know what the Banlist Banters is, basically where we talk about the ban list and cards that should either go on or
Swap
off.
that shit
back
around.
And forth, you know, and then we discuss it back and forth. And if you also have card suggestions, you can comment them down below. You can like the video right now. 550 likes. We will continue the segment. And then you also get a free chance.
We give away free packs
of the most
and the winner
recent set.
of the last video will be at the end of this video.
The winner of, yeah, you know. You're taking a card from off, and I'm putting something off on.
Okay. Now,
what card do you want to talk about?
I am going to talk about...
I told you my card, you ain't telling me yours.
I know. I'm going to talk about why I think Elemental Hero Stratos can go from Bant to Limited.
You out your goddamn cotton-picking, motherfucking, stupid-ass, rabbit, honky, gay, faggot, dumb, any other fuck... This is stupid.
Okay.
Card I'm going to put Shaddoll, Squamata, the lizard one from...
Thank God.
I'm going to put it to one.
Shaddolls.
Put it to one.
Thank God.
And then, you know...
They shouldn't even have that. They should have it at 0.
It's hard to touch any card.
Ban
If
it.
you're going to touch any card, that would be the card. If they put it to 0, oh my God.
So happy.
Oh my God.
But you want to know how it is for me? It's like... I'll talk about Stratos. You see, for me, it's like...
We all need to hear this argument because that card can't come back.
Why?
Because...
What are they going to do?
You can abuse its effect. It's not a once per turn.
I know it ain't.
So you can just keep abusing the ability.
You can only get one free surge, and the ability to do...
You can keep abusing that.
So?
Like resummoning it over and over.
Alright, yeah. Now I'm going to describe why heroes necessarily don't need it as much as they did. Heroes were built now, because you see, you know what it was for me? It's like, currently I am a hero player, and I am going to drop heroes. I'm going to drop heroes because I liked heroes... No. I don't like what heroes have become. I'm the kind of person where...
Well, people always play the most recent
You see, I know,
support.
but you see, for me, it's like, I grew up with Neos Alios, like, in Alias. I grew up with Neos Alias, I grew up with Stratos, I grew up with, like, shit like Woodsman and Blazeman, no, not Blazeman, what the fuck's the Heat one called? Elemental Hero Heat, or whatever, I think it's Heat. But
you like the Omni heroes. I like the original.
I like the Omni heroes, I like Gemini Spark, Miracle Fusion. I know you like the old-fashioned heroes.
Flame Wingman!
But
Burstinovich.
Burstinovich.
I mean Burstinovich.
But I grew up with those, and I feel like they left an impact on me like most other hero players feel with Stratos. However, when Stratos got banned, this was before Shadow and all this thing that people are like, oh my God, if you bring Stratos back, it's going to break the game, and heroes.
Yes.
But you want to know something? He is a simple search. The deck has so many searches already. They have 3 rotors, 3 e-calls, 3 fucking hero lives, upstart goblins up the fucking wazoo, and I know there's more shit that I'm thinking of that it doesn't need it. It's like one of those decks where it reminds me too much of Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds and Heroes are so similar in a sense, because it's like, they're like Dark World. They have so much searching, but it's searching that gets you fucking nowhere. It's like heroes.
No, that's Ritual Beast. You do all the searching for and you don't get nothing because they don't have a boss card yet. So you just search for nothing. You just like, oh, you're all shit in my hand. What are you gonna do with it? Oh no, wait till your turn. Like there's nothing you're gonna do in your turn.
Because heroes are like this. There have been Bubble Beat, but Bubble Beat it ain't consistent no more. And even if it had the new support, people are gonna choose Mass Change over it because Mass Change heroes makes more sense because Dark Law can literally hinder the game and everything. But you know what it is? It's like, let's say first turn you're like, okay, I'm gonna play Stratos. Search out what? Fucking Shadow Mist? You're not gonna fucking want Shadow Mist because you want a hero lives that bitch. And then if you're gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna grab Bubble Man and everything, it doesn't fucking matter because then you're gonna put the rotors and e-calls to no use because then why the fuck do you need that shit? It's like one of those things where it's like, and heroes are not topping. And if any deck, Sylvans, Boojins, I could say fucking Necros, Bullfort, Shaddolls, Satellanites, the list fucking goes on, and I think that all these decks, with a simple searcher like Stratos, I don't see that really changing anything. I still see so many decks outclassing it. I actually feel like give Stratos to 1, the deck would see play, and I think the deck would top once in a while. I feel like a once in a while is a fair thing for that deck, and I feel like the destruction capability of the spell and trap card, I feel like that ain't even fucking relevant. Because most decks like fucking Necros and other decks like that, they don't even fucking play back row. Back row is something that's been hindered so much in this game. So I feel like that's one reason why I feel like the spell and trap card destruction, not saying that's not going to help, because if they had that, that would help them. I'm not going to lie, it would. But besides them having that, I kind of feel like, what the fuck are they going to do with an extra search? It's like, I mean, it gives new things to Divine Wind, and I feel like, oh yeah, that's something that they can play and everything, but they have like give mass like form change and shit, so they could go from fucking Diane to that, but they don't want to. They ain't fucking consistent, and they don't want to waste extra deck space. It's one of those things where it's like they have a very consistent lineup already. They have Summoner Monk, Goblin Bird, Blaze Man, Bubble Man, fucking Shadow Mist. They don't have room for it.
But you wouldn't need a Summoner Monk in that 1400 extra summon one if you had a fucking Stratos, because Stratos does the job. I mean, listen, Internet, I already know. I'm on your side. This guy's out of his goddamn mind. He's trying to make points, but he's undermining the ability of Stratos and the fact that it can be abused. He could come back if he got errated.
I feel like
once per turn.
And I don't give a fuck because I don't want to play heroes either. It's not like I needed to win because I don't fucking want that. I want tunes. Done.
Okay. You're crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy. No, it's not gonna happen.
You tell me what Stratos could do, if given now, that would break the game. And don't say, well, what about, I know somebody would do... No, I want you to tell me. I want to know where you're getting this evidence where I'm crazy. You tell me why I'm stupid, and I'll walk away, and I'll say I retract my statement.
You can abuse his effect more than once in a turn.
So does Shadow Mist. Where you going with this?
What do you mean Shadow Mist? When you get a search off of a monster.
Yeah. Stratos gets a search for a monster, not a spell card or a trap card.
Yeah, you can get a spell card if you special summon the bitch.
What do you mean?
You special summon Shadow Mist, you get the mass chain.
So if anything, fucking Shadow Mist is worse, because Shadow Mist gives the durability
But Shadow Mist is really only valuable when it's in the deck, because then you have the ability to mill it and then special summon it from the deck with Hero Lives and all that other stuff. So Shadow Mist's value is in the deck, so you can't really run more than two. But my thing is that if you draw it, it's like you can't do shit with it.
Yeah, but people play 3 Hero Lives anyway, and they special summon her.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is that with Stratos is valuable everywhere, because you can special summon them from everywhere. It's cards in the game, special summon from everywhere. It's called a haunting. Wow. There's so many things that you can just keep abusing his ability to.
There's no real way of really recycling, because the back in the day, I'm going to bring back Shining is non-existent because nobody plays Miracle Fusion really.
But that's
and even the people
Miracle Fusion would see play if Stratos came out.
Not many people are going to be wasting their time with it because they need to do the mass change and mass charge to get the shit back from the graveyard. If they're removing the shit, they wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. I'm counteracting everything you're saying.
But mass change wouldn't be important if you had Miracle Fusion. Because the Omni Heroes are stronger than the Mass Heroes.
Now you see,
Mass Heroes are faster than the Omni Heroes.
You see, now you're dividing it back. You see, what deck that's winning right now is Masked Heroes. Yeah, so if you're going back to the original heroes, the original heroes can't do it. The original heroes can't.
But I'm saying, but the original heroes with a little bit of Mass Hero support would. Woo! Like that could be great. What, Blaze Man coming out soon?
Yeah, you see, the only reason why heroes are even good, even a little, is because Darklaw locks everything down. It's the anti-meta card of the game, and that
removes everything.
Yeah, but that's what fucking stops the Tellarknights. That's what fucking stops Burning Abyss. That's what fucking stops Shaddoll. Now, if you take away,
the game is in the graveyard.
If you take away Darklaw, you're taking away like the aspect of that deck being good at all.
Yeah, so I'm saying
that deck's garbage.
So you don't need. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is that how many Darklaws do you need?
Enough.
2. You need 2. Shadow Mist's values in the deck. You need 2. So 2 Shadow Mist, 2 Mass Change, and then probably 1 of that other's one, and then you got a deck full of Stratoses and Omni Hero support. The deck is fucking crazy because Omni Hero's abilities are way stronger than the fucking other one. Would just instantly jump from dead to tier 1, which is something that the game wouldn't. No deck needs that. No deck is gonna do that. Konami's not gonna jump a deck from dead to 1.
Well, you want to know what it's like?
Steps.
Yeah, I understand. It takes
Unless
steps.
Unless that card got errated, then it can take a step. And then it can go from dead to tier 2. And then you can put it at 1, then you can put it at 2.
Yeah, but you want to know something about heroes? Heroes have never had that tier 1 stance. Why can't they have that moment in the sun? Why can't?
They're dead. Konami.
Every deck, there has been times where an old deck gets like that strong where we're the best.
No.
Fucking Volcanics did.
They were not tier 1.
They weren't tier 1, but they had the moment where it's like, we're good.
They had a good 2 weeks.
Can't they have a good 2 weeks?
Yeah, but the thing is that...
I'm done. Right now, I'm going to say this now. Do you agree with me and how I feel about Stratos? Or do you, like, I am like, you know, the parole officer. I'm like, he could fucking walk around. Here's his fucking thing. He ain't gonna cause no trouble. So I'm like that, and I'm like, I'll watch him. I'll make sure he don't get in any trouble and everything. And you're like, he can't get the fuck out. He'll go and wreck everything. He'll kill again.
No, it's basically saying like he was on 25 to life. He's on death row, and you're like, give him parole. It's like, let him walk. It's like, he's on death row.
So if you guys agree, you see, for me, it's like, but my law, in my head, I'm like, but there are all these copycat killers out there, Shadow Myths, like walking around like, hey, we're doing his job for him. We're killing everybody. I'm like, not gonna fucking mad anymore. So yeah, I think so.
My argument for the lizard.
Yeah, so if you agree with me with like Stratos, write down Kisame down below if you agree with me. If you agree with Spidey and think he should stay, write down in the comments below why you think he should remain banned or why he should be coming back to limited. And then you're gonna talk about that Shaddoll fucking lizard that I can't fucking say.
You should listen. Yeah. The whole thing is
Keep going.
Because I thought about it. My thing is that when he brought up to Banlist bans, I was like, I should think about something that should get put on the list. And then I was going through the decks, and I like the most recent ban list. So
Me
it's
too.
like I'm actually very satisfied with it. They touched a lot of decks that are topping. They touched more than what not say more than what they should. Touched more than what was expected. I didn't think they were gonna do all of that to Necros so soon.
Yeah,
so,
same here.
So that was like that was a really good moment. And then, you know, they did touch Cleaforts with the fucking sacrifice. That was like, okay, you took away a lot of their power with that because now and with Scouts, so it's like, that's nice. You know, Satellite aren't really that popular, so it's like they didn't really do much. And then, you know, there's still Shaddolls. Shaddoll was a deck they didn't touch at all. So I was like, all right, if you want to touch this deck, what is there to really touch? The power of the deck lies in Shaddoll Fusion, but Shaddoll Fusion can be used and recycled again with all of the Shaddoll Fusion monsters. So I think one way to slow down the deck is if you touch the lizard, then it shuts down the deck consistency. If you ban the lizard, that would hurt the deck a lot.
Do it!
So I'm like, I would want to say...
please.
I would want to say ban it. I would say ban it. If you're going to do anything to Shaddolls and you want to make a hit, that would be a strong enough hit to Shaddolls to really...
Falco and that one.
No, but... Everybody uses one Falco. Like, what is Falco out here doing that's killing you? It's like,
to me, it's like, you know what it is? It's just like, it's like I want to ask something of Shaddoll players, but if
I'm not a Shaddoll player, but what?
It's like I want this, but it's not gonna happen. It's like, can you just like not have like?
Can you not exist?
It's like, can you like not have like be able to fuse? Can you like have no?
Why don't you play non-fusion area? Like, that's a card. Set 3. Play that. Side deck it.
Alright.
You touch the Squamata, the lizard monster that shuts down the deck consistency because you don't get that extra.
The fucking deck has spell and trap card destruction when it's sent.
That's dragon. Haha.
Dragon needs to get banned. Then I can do it.
but if you shut down the lizard Squamata, you don't get that extra send, that extra. You just don't get that extra consistency, so it would hurt the deck a lot. So it's like, you know, the little amount that you get to go through the deck and look for shit, the better it is for your opponent in a sense, and the more fair it is, because that is the luxury of Shaddolls, of they get to go through their deck and like, ooh, you get to go through your deck and like cherry pick what you want to do. So if you do that, you're lessening the cherry picking, which is also making the deck tighter and harder to get off your plays. So with that being said, that's the only thing I can really. It's like, if you think it's something better for Shaddolls, then go ahead. But that's like that was like the best thing that came to my mind within 5 minutes. So yeah. That's our video, 550 likes, and then you also will continue. Comment down below your opinions and thoughts, and also other cards you think should be banned or unbanned. Winner from the last pack will be shown right here. If you see nothing there, that means the last video did not get the likes. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our individual channels. Our Facebook page is in the link down below to keep in contact with us for further information.
Subscribe to this channel like no tomorrow, and tell your friends. And don't you want Stratos back? Like, don't you?
This guy's crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
This guy's crazy.
I'm not.
Crazy.
Rabbit should come back too.
See, look, he's on drugs.